I'm sorry, but you will never be a profitable trader. And no, I'm not here to motivate you. I'm not here to pat you back and say, keep going, bro. I'm here to tell you the truth, because truth is the only thing that might save you from blowing yet another account. Let's just say it straight. You don't lose because of your strategy. You lose because you haven't done the internal work. Let's start from the root. You grew up in chaos. You had parents that argued. You had to tiptoe around emotions. You didn't feel safe. Now you bring that same unstable nervous system into the markets, and you wonder why one red candle turns into a meltdown. You wonder why you can't hold a position, why you jump out too early or too late. You are not trading, you are reacting, and your reactions are shaped by trauma, not logic. You want to be profitable? Then stop thinking trading is just about entries and exits. It's about identity. Let me break it down for you. Here are some cold reasons why you will never be a profitable trader. You don't have control over your impulses. You open your trading app like it's Instagram. You scroll through charts the way people scroll TikTok, mindlessly, looking for dopamine. You overtrade. You force setups that are not there. Why? Because you don't know how to sit with boredom. You hate waiting. You think more trades equals more money, but in reality, more trades equals more damage. You chase. You enter trades after the move has already happened because you can't stand the idea of missing out. You don't have a plan, you have vibes. You enter on vibes, you exit on fear, and you lie to yourself in between. Let me keep going. You switch strategies like outfits. You never give one system 6 months, not one. You buy courses and never finish them. You take signals without understanding why. You copy trades without knowing the logic. You don't want to learn. You want to skip the learning curve. You are looking for the easy way in the hardest game in the world. This isn't Uber Eats, bro. You don't get consistency delivered. You earn it in blood. Another reason you will never make it, you are addicted to outcomes. You judge your self-worth by whether today's trade was green or red. You get hyped when you win, you get crushed when you lose. You have no emotional baseline. You get one good week and you think you have made it. You risk double the next week and lose it all because deep down you are terrified of actually having money. You self-sabotage the second consistency shows up. Why? Because it's unfamiliar. You say you want success, but your actions scream comfort. You're more comfortable in struggle. You are more comfortable proving people wrong than proving yourself right. You want to be profitable? Then understand this. Trading isn't about beating the market. It's about mastering yourself. You are still emotionally attached to money. Every dollar means something. You trade scared, you trade greedy, you treat your account like a lottery ticket, not a business. Here's another one. You can't take accountability. You lose, you blame your mentor, you blame the market, you blame the spread, you blame the session. You never once said, I fucked up, I broke my rules. You want to be a top 1% trader but operate with bottom 10% discipline. You ignore journaling. You don't track your trades. You don't learn from your losses. You chase the next dopamine hit. That's not trading, that's gambling with extra steps. And here's the darkest part of it all. Most of you don't actually want to be successful traders. You want the lifestyle, you want the money, you want the image, but the discipline, the self-control, the months of nothing happening, the work that no one claps for, you don't want that. You love the dream, you hate the process, and that's why you will never make it. Because trading is a war of attrition, a war against your own weaknesses, a war against comfort. Every day you show up to charts, the market is asking you one question: have you evolved yet? And if the answer is no, you will pay for it. Not with dollars, with time, with frustration, with self-doubt. So yeah, I'm sorry, but you will never be a profitable trader. Not until you stop bullshitting yourself, not until you fix the root, not until you regulate your nervous system, not until you hold yourself like a fucking professional, not until you treat this like a business, not a video game for broken egos. And if you can't handle that, close your charts, withdraw your last $200 and walk away. But if you can handle that, then it starts now with you, not your strategy, not your mentor, you. Heal, learn, show the fuck up, then maybe, just maybe, you will actually become what you claim to be, a real trader. Thank you.